Good morning, my viewers. Good morning, my beautiful people. Thank you for joining in and listening to all of my vlog. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your constructive criticism. I love it. That's what I love. Because when I get them, I see where I go wrong and try to do better next time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Ah, yeah, I just want to say a few little things, more trying to inspire, trying to teach, you know, from my little experience, from what I have, from what I learn. I know that growing up in a good family, father and mother, very knowledgeable, growing a child, and then grow you to be the best person, the best adult can be, okay? And that's how it should be, a balanced family, a mother and a father. Pay attention to your child, teach them the right thing, that's when they become an adult, they live it out. But sometimes that's not the case, it's all depends on how you grow up, because when you're a child you learn fast, everything you hear, you repeat it, so it starts from that age, that tender age. But some of us are not so fortunate to get that privilege to grow up with a rounded family. And this can determine the person you are in adult life. So sometimes you in a community and you see a person acting a way and you wonder why, it's because the way they were grown up. Trust me. But sometimes, a young person can realize and see the way they were brought up and change that by themselves, by telling themselves, no, I don't want to live like this, I don't want that. Because some person really born with ambition inside of them, and they eventually, learn on their own. But sometimes in that case, not all the time, but people can learn on their own, just mean good. Because let me tell you something, every one of us have good and bad in us. And if you can use the good and control the bad in you, that is the greatest thing. We all have good and bad in us, but we need to use the good and control the bad. Just like a car needs starting, it's got to be negative and positive. The battery, red and black, you got to put them together. So, my viewers, I just want to share that with you. And this is what happened when you see the society is like this. Some people, you can't talk to them. Some people, they just do the wrong thing. It's all the way. It starts from how they were grown up, how they were brought up, the type of home they were into, the way how the parents treat them. I learned that hug is very important. Give your child a hug. It doesn't matter who, your friend, your wife, your husband. Give him a hug now and again. Just hug somebody, and feel that and let out that feelings. Hug is very important. I realize that. Yeah, hug is very important for your mental and for your physical. Everything, a hug. Very important. So my people, I just want to leave that with you this morning, and I'm asking you to just practice that. Anywhere you are, give somebody a hug, and it can go a long way. Thank you, my viewers. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad you are listening to me. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. This is the Wizard Reasoning, and I do it different around here. I say things that, others don't say, and I do things that others don't do. So I need the support. Wizard Reasoning have a lot more banger coming, and just tune in and listen to me. So I'm gonna say bye. Have a nice day wherever it is. See you next time.